As I am sure you know, the Hotmail email service is one of the pioneers of what is now commonplace. The use of email as means of mass communication. From its embryo days, Hotmail has grown its user base to more than 200 million. Such massive growth has brought with it many gains and a few negatives. It is free and easy for your friends and relatives to get an email address, which is a great benefit to the many millions of people around the world. Unfortunately, because it is so easy to anonymously get an email address from Hotmail, many unscrupulous people routinely obtain Hotmail email addresses, as do those who use spam as a means of mass distribution of advertising. While the latter may not be unscrupulous in a negative way, they are a major nuisance. Because of such wide usage, Hotmail is a great place for doing a people search. For example, somebody you have lost contact with for many years. There is a fair chance they have a Hotmail email address, which means that it is a good place to start your attempts to trace an individual. On the negative side, though, are the pests, the spammers and the unscrupulous. They hide behind the anonymity of a Hotmail email address, and may indeed have hundreds of such addresses. How can you deal with them? Mostly, it is best to just ignore them. They are parasites who need to have your attention. If you do not give them your attention, they can gain nothing. Sometimes, though, you may find that you are being pestered by someone more serious, maybe even a stalker. In that case, you may feel that you should find out who that person behind the email is. That is when a reverse Hotmail email search can help you. As a good starter, Hotmail does have its own reverse email address search facility. And, like the email service itself, the reverse address search is also free. If you are lucky, you may find all the information you need to ascertain the details you need. Sometimes, though, the email address user has given false information, which causes a problem in finding much about them. In such cases, using an even more sophisticated reverse search directory may be necessary, but certainly to begin with, head for Hotmail's own free service, and keep your fingers crossed.